The CDC says it's now safe to rip off that mask in most of the Tri-Cities. New this morning, the counties where it's still not safe and where people with high-risk conditions should talk to their doctor. A national organization ranking Tennessee among the worst in the nation in one category. What it is and why one lawmaker thinks it could push people out of the state. And the emotional stories of some of the youngest victims of the war in Ukraine. How one child barely escaped, her hopes for the future, and how President Biden plans to break Europe's dependence on Russian oil. More details on the ballot data breach, what information was exposed, and why it took so long to find out. This morning, we're digging into how to protect your own accounts from a hacker. A multi-million-dollar sports complex now open. The boost lawmakers expect from the new facility and the amenities still to come. The surprise meeting in Ukraine between Volodymyr Zelensky and Boris Johnson. The British Prime Minister's new promise and how you can help local groups supporting the Ukrainian people. They are state champions. This morning, two local high school basketball teams are taking home trophies and big titles. A look inside the celebrations before the sun rose and how you can support another team coming home this afternoon. New businesses coming to one local town, how to sign up for the jobs available, how a brewery is supporting local nonprofits, and the weapons Russia is now using in Ukraine, never before seen in combat. This is a Storm Track 5 Weather Alert Day. This morning we have team coverage. Meteorologist David Boyd is in the Weather Center tracking the snow. How much to expect in your neighborhood. Plus the forecast for the rest of today and tonight. Meteorologist Jessica Burns is in the Storm Tracker with live road conditions. Which roads are clear and which are covered as you head out this Saturday.
Eli Kramer was friends. He was a classmate. He was a teammate. He was the bubbly, go-lucky person that everyone on this campus knew and loved deeply.
Words cannot begin to express the grief that flowed across this campus. To know Kramer was to love him, and I love him, and the rest of this community loves him.
Milligan University is in mourning after one of their own. Track athlete Eli Kramer was struck by a car and killed. The outpouring of support and what comes next. Now on News 5 this weekend. Air raid sirens ringing out in Ukraine's capital as Russia marches closer. This morning, the Ukrainian president calls for help. The urgent rush for families to escape the country. The bravery as some return to fight. Here at home, a Kingsport Ukrainians call for prayer. Also this morning, new mask guidance changing the game for much of the country. What the CDC says is safe in our region. Excitement is growing for Super Bowl 56 tonight right here on News 5. We're live from Los Angeles. The celebrations fans are planning. Here at home, restaurants preparing thousands of wings, pre-ordered days ahead of time. The deals they're offering and how to get yours. Also this morning, U.S. officials warn a Russian attack on Ukraine may be imminent. The steps President Biden is taking and what happened in that urgent weekend call with Vladimir Putin.
That's part of Elizabethton.
A clash over 3 crosses on Elizabethton's Lynn Mountain. They've been there for more than 50 years, but this morning, an organization says it's unconstitutional and they need to come down. The fight to keep them. A traffic alert this morning for Carter County residents. The detour you'll need to take. A beloved police officer now battling leukemia. How the community he serves is now serving him. And interest rates going up to battle inflation. How it can hit your wallet and the changes you can make now to protect yourself.